I don't know about you, but I like Christmas. It's Christmassy, and I like it. Hot chocolate, Mariah Carey, and an endless supply of Christmas films, courtesy of the Hallmark Christmas Film Factory. I tend to stay away from those though. I prefer to watch good Christmas films, and one of my personal favourites is The Polar Express. First though, apologies. I haven't been uploading these long-form videos as consistently as when I first started this channel. As I've mentioned before, I am a university student, so that tends to take up most of my time, but now I'm on my Christmas holidays. And another apology, you may have noticed that I sound ill. Well, that's because I am ill. So, with no further ado, I present to you The Polar Express. The Polar Express, directed by Robert Zemeckis, was released in 2004 and has become an extremely popular film, although maybe not for the reasons they wanted. The film follows Hero Boy, that's right, he doesn't have a name, who is played by John Hutcherson. Hero Boy is a young boy who doesn't believe in Santa anymore. Then, on Christmas Eve night, the Polar Express appears outside his house, and he rides it to the North Pole and meets Santa. This film has mixed reviews, but it's always been a favourite of mine, so let's take a look. First, I feel I should address the elephant in the room. The Polar Express is animated entirely using motion capture. For those of you who don't know, motion capture is a form of animation which uses cameras to track the movement of actors, and this movement is then put into a CGI character. This is the same technology used to animate characters like Korg or Gollum for an otherwise not motion capture film, and has only been used to animate complete films on a handful of occasions. And the reason for that is, well, it doesn't look great. As you can see, the animation is deep in the uncanny valley. It's almost lifelike, but not quite. But I think this gives the film a certain charm. Granted, this film was a big part of my childhood, so it's almost certainly the nostalgia talking here, but I think it's kind of nice. The film is adapted from the 1985 children's book of the same name, written and illustrated by Chris Van Allsburg. This book was 30 pages long, so the film has a lot of added content. In fact, pretty much everything from Hero Boy boarding the train to the train arriving in the North Pole wasn't in the book, and that's most of the film. The film recreates most of the pictures from the book, which I think is nice, and the rest is new. Sure, a lot of it is filler. There's a whole long segment showing Hero Girl's ticket flying through the air, but the whole thing is just so charming, at least in my eyes. One of my favourite elements of the film is that we just don't know if it's actually happening, or if it's all just a dream. There are loads of indicators that it's a dream. Loads of the characters are voiced by Tom Hanks, so they have the same voice as Hero Boy's dad. The Polar Express is the same train as the one running around Hero Boy's tree. I really like that it's never explicitly stated. Maybe it's a dream, maybe it's real. And I think the lack of names kind of plays into this too. Think about it. When's the last time you dreamt someone up and they had a name? And it's a bendy train too. Maybe that's part of it. Probably not. I think that's a case of the animators trying to adapt a picture from the book which isn't physically possible. Growing up, this was my favourite Christmas film. I insisted on watching it every day, not just in the run-up to Christmas. No, every single day. And I still love it. Sure, there are better Christmas films out there, but this one holds a special place in my heart. It has a simple story too. A young boy goes on a magical journey to rediscover his belief in Santa. Sure, the animation is a little haunting, and the film has a lot of filler, but hey, at the very least it's better than the Hallmark Christmas Factory. But what do you think? Do you like The Polar Express? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, why don't you like and subscribe? It's Christmas after all, the season of giving. So give me your engagement, or else.